Take 144. Happy 2011! This is the first video of 2011 and I'm nearing 100 subscribers. So what shall be my first video for the year? Shall it be music? Shall it be cooking? Politics? Sociology? Science? What do we have in store for today? Well, first let's start off with a bit of music. And now we're going to do a special cooking segment. We're going to cook an omelette. Alright, the first steps you have to do is figure out what ingredients you want to use for the omelette. The first and foremost and most standard ingredients are eggs, and we're going to use eggs. But one thing you have to do is you have to put something in the pan to help it cook. You have oils. So shall it be sesame oil, or shall it be dipping oil with sun-dried tomato and garlic, or will it just be a little bit of butter or something else? It's up to you. But I want to just say I'm going to try some dipping oil with sun-dried tomato and garlic. That's what mine's going to be today as the oil. It transmits the heat, adds a little flavor, and keeps the omelette from sticking to the pan. There's two parts of an omelette, main parts. One is an egg, and the other part is something you put in the egg that makes it omelette-y. So, I have a little bit of salmon, and I have some capers, and I have an assortment of cheeses, and something else special to put into the omelette as I mix it up. Now we're ready to get down to business. We have eggs for the omelette. So the first thing we have to do is we're going to put the eggs into the mixing dish. Eggs in the dish, and you kind of swirl them up. Okay, now they're getting more like scrambled eggs, but I mean, they need something more. This is eggnog, not just any eggnog. This is real eggnog with real stuff in it. The omelette has taken on an entirely different personality. We have some salmon, it's already been cooked, so it's pretty good, and some red cabbage, which adds pretty color and makes it a little bit crunchy here and there. For another added touch, we have capers, which gives it that little hint of salt and something else. We have a little pepperoncini to give it a little zap, and also for a weird kind of sweetening aspect, we put in some dried apricots. Now, there's only one other ingredient that really tops off an omelette, and that is cheese. We have a mixture of several in here. We have a sharp cheddar, we have some Swiss, and we have some blue cheese. Kind of stinky cheeses, but once they cook, the flavors mesh and meld. It's very wonderful. As I believe is the red cabbage. So we're going to just push the red cabbage right into there. The red cabbage, isn't that pretty? And that begins the magic process of the omelet. I'd say it's salmon time now. Good. Pink salmon and purple cabbage. Well, maybe we'll put these in now too. The capers, pepperoncini, and apricots. You might say, why apricots? And I'll say, why not? Looks pretty good just as it is. Egg time! Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Spread. While that's going for a minute or two, let's take a musical intermission. Are we ready? Da, 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 da. It's coming along nicely. Now, one thing I've noticed that professional omeletiers do is they spill the loose egg around the edges. That helps it cook more. This goes good on lots of things called garam masala. It's a spice from India. It's mostly black pepper, but it seems to have a lot of nutmeg and clove in it. So it sometimes adds an interesting touch. Not too much, just enough to kind of give it like a dusting. We're waiting for the magic moment of cheese. Because then we have to leave it on there just long enough to melt all together. Time to add the cheese. I want to show you something about cheese. A minute here. You may have noticed that I put the cheese all on one side here. And the reason is, when you omeletize it, you have to flip it over. Like that. And then turn the heat down and just let it melt in there. And then you'll have a wonderful omelet. So we're going to get ready to eat this because it should be done any minute now. You didn't think you were getting away that easy, did you? I think I need more practice, don't you? I think it's time to eat now. There we go. The omelet has arrived. Isn't that nice? With a good cup of coffee. 1 cup or 200 milliliters, depending if you're English or metric. The fruit is good. Because of the capers, because of the cheese, no need of salt or pepper. It's really good. You're eating your omelet and you figure, oh, I should share that with somebody. Like your little friends. Don't you just love to share it with your little friends? This is Coco. Come on, Coco. You could have some too. You're a little piggy, Coco. It's time to begin with a new video for 2011, my first one of the year. What kind do you think it will be? Will it be politics? Will it be sociology? Cut.